What's up everybody, happy new year and welcome back to the channel. We're going to do things a little bit different this episode. We're going to do a recap video from our most viewed videos from 2017. A lot of these videos were pretty controversial, some pissed off a lot of people, and others were just kind of funny. So, kick it off, number 5. Number 5's video is Season 2, Episode 13. The title was The Fastest Manual C706. The reason this video was titled this is because this car definitely had the potential to be the fastest manual C706. We started off with a 427 ERL LT block with CID 6-bolt heads. Now these heads were prototype heads. No one had them, no one had used them. Luckily the heads performed really well, but we did have a couple problems with the block. We ended up having to send the block back to ERL, who at the time was going out of business. So this forced us to go in a completely different direction with the car. We ended up contacting our buddies at LME, Late Model Engines, and going with one of their proven setups. We used the same blower from before and got it back together. This episode came later in Season 3, Episode 2.
Always feels like you're trying to get so close to me.
You get closer.
I mean, I know I'm pretty cool, but... It's still only like 6,200.
Come on man, we gotta break over 1,000 for sure.
It's easily gonna do that.
I know that. Well, it had
different from last time.
It had an ERL.
Yep, that's not in here anymore.
CID, 6-bolt heads.
That's not in here anymore.
Okay, what's it now?
LME 427. Yeah, it's their whole, LME's whole thing. Short block heads, billet intake manifold.
Same charge stuff.
Same F1X. Yep. The rest is the same. Our fuel system, our fuel system. It's got a meth kit on it. It's on like 34% E right now. On like 22 pounds for now.
Alright, so number 4. Season 3, Episode 14 was a 1,000 plus wheel horsepower F2 Pro-Charged C606. Again, another ERL 427. Their LS stuff was great. We've never had a problem with it, but like we mentioned, just their newer LT stuff wasn't up to par.
Pink sands, bro.
You gotta have a 1,300 horsepower car, pink sands inside.
1,287 rear wheel horsepower car.
Wheel. I didn't say wheel. I just said 13.
Well, then it makes more than 13.
I know. So I.
35 over here, and then.
So I probably should have revved it higher if it would have.
Yeah,
1287 times, I'll call it 15% drivetrain loss. Technically a 1,480 horsepower, bro.
Okay.
Get it right.
Okay. Well, I bet you're glad to finally have it back.
Yeah, man, it was a long haul, but I told Bill it was worth the wait. Good, man.
Well, enjoy it. It's going to be in the next episode for sure.
All right, man. I'm fucking excited. Let me know. I'll try to get down to Cecil.
Yeah, he asked me. He's like, he gets some pulls of it. I'm like, oh, he's got plenty.
Oh, yeah. I've been holding out on half the footage.
It's all worth the wait, so.
All right, buddy.
Thanks again.
Hi, buddy. No
Yeah,
problem.
let me know when you guys are going down to Cecil or whatever.
Yeah, we'll do.
Number 3. Very controversial video for a lot of people was the clickbait of all clickbaits for our videos, the all-wheel drive twin turbo C606. So we did explain what we are doing in this video. Obviously it's not a all-wheel drive C606, but we did have to configure the traction control system. And what we did was we put the vehicle on our all-wheel drive dyno, linked both of those rollers together so that all 4 wheels would spin. Basically the rears were spinning the fronts to keep them at the same speed. Then what we did was we configured in the Holly any variance of that would pull timing to the rear wheels. So if the rear wheels were spinning, meaning they're going faster than the front, it would pull timing and act as a traction control. So we did explain what we are doing, but needless to say, a lot of people still got upset. Some people liked it, but hey, that's what YouTube's all about.
Wiring in a coolant pressure sensor, so if it possibly starts to lift the heads, it'll pull timing. And then just wired up some traction control off the front wheel, rear wheel speed sensors. So if they vary from each other, it'll pull timing. So
Nice.
basically, yeah, anything below a certain difference, and it progressively pulls timing. So,
It's pretty smart.
yeah, it's pretty cool. So
Is that
I
just through the Holly?
Yeah, through the Holly. You just with a Dominator, you can read a magnetic reluctor wheel, basically, and then so the factory wheel speed sensors, you can use both of them, and then wire them in.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You just have to make like a table for it, and I would show you the table, but I'm sure he doesn't want anyone to see how you do it. So
Probably not. Those are the
yeah,
brand secrets. That's cool.
yep,
And most people didn't even know you could do that with a Holly.
it's pretty cool. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with a Holly. I mean, I'm sure you can do it with other stuff too, but I just personally know how to do the Holly stuff. Just like the flex fuel thing, being able to wire that in like a factory ECM, you can do that and do timing offsets and fuel offsets and commanded air fuel is different, all based off of ethanol.
Yeah, I guess they were there from when we went to,
So what you got going on now?
Just gotta adjust the wheel speed sensors so that they read correctly, just because of different tire sizes and stuff, so they read it accurately up to like 100 and something.
Nice.
So
you
put on the dyno and all-wheel drive with the links connecting the 2 drums, and then watch wheel speeds. They were pretty close out in the parking lot, but
Want to back up a little bit?
we'll go from there.
All-wheel drive that. I was gonna say you can make a video. It's like
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
on the board.
Have both rollers going and just put all-wheel drive.
Clickbait.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a cricket bait.
Nope. They're close though.
How off are they?
That was, I think, almost 80 on here.
80 miles an hour, 82 miles an hour on this one.
It's about 2 mile an hour off. So
How crucial is that?
crucial because 1 mile an hour difference means it's off of its line and it starts to pull timing because of it. So see that.
Number 2. This one surprised a lot of us. The Whipple supercharged Chevy Silverado. This was a really fun build, kind of a sleeper build. The truck is super, super quiet. He daily drives it, and I believe last time he came in, he said he'd already put about 10,000 miles on it, so he definitely is driving it and enjoying it. Hi. Hello down there. Peasant. I'm a peasant. Well, it made $299 as a baseline, so I'm pretty sure we can improve upon that.
See if we can break 300.
Jeez. I don't think you would have needed a cam or a Whipple to do that.
Probably not, but it will definitely help.
How much boost do you think this one made? Not much, right? 5-6 pounds?
Made 5.01.
Yeah, but you were half throttle,
I ain't gonna make any more.
I suppose. Okay, so about 5 pounds.
Right around 5.01, give or take.
It's
A
about
point,
5 pounds,
0.01
maybe
or
5
so.
and a half. It's got a huge pulley on it too, that 4-inch whatever.
It's a big boy.
Yeah. It's capable of more. It still sounds like completely stock.
Yeah. Which is
good.
either pretty cool if you're into that, or it sucks because you wanted it loud.
No, he said he wanted it like
Quiet,
really
yeah, he
drivable.
did.
He's
He
gonna
did.
daily it.
He is. That's why he bought it.
Yeah. Bought a daily. Now I need a new daily.
He bought it as a work truck,
Yeah.
and he wanted to just put a blower and shit on it.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I'm gonna.
Yeah, die.
Thanks. And number 1, the video that broke the internet. Well, at least on Facebook. The video on Facebook of the drilling through Fran's race car fender for his fender exit exhaust not only caused a lot of controversy, but seemed to piss off a lot of Corvette purists or just people on the internet that had no idea what was going on. That seemed to be the theme. So let's kick it off with number 1.
Yeah, 847 shares and 1,400 comments of f***ing idiots. Like, why are you ruining a Z06?
Through their carbon fiber fender.
Why don't you like get an aftermarket fender and spend money on that and then paint it and then like then drill a hole in it? Because I don't care.
Carbon fiber.
It's been a race car his whole life. Like, I don't know what you want me to tell you.
You should have elaborated on the fact that it's like less than 10,000 miles too. That probably would have pissed more people off.
It's got like 60-some hundred miles on it. I think the last time the odometer was in there, it was like 6,800 or something.
And probably pissed.
It went 8s when it had like
3,000 you said on that.
or less than that, I think.
3,000 or 4,000.
Yeah, something like that. Sorry, not sorry.
6,800 mile C606 hole in fender.
Never raced.
I'm deaf for the second time in the same video.
Yeah.
Thought you were gonna melt your leg off there for a second.
Why?
I don't know.
Over the flames.
Just a little bit.
You know, pussy.
I'm just saying, you're wearing shorts. I'm okay.
Smell like, smells like men.
Burnt leg hair.
Like a f***ing man.
It's definitely not as smooth as it was before.
I haven't tuned anything yet.
that is it for today's episode. Thank you everybody for watching. Stay tuned for Friday's episode. It'll be business as usual. Also, some big things coming in 2018, so make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. We'll also be doing our giveaway on Friday and continue those throughout the year, maybe with some bigger giveaways. You never know. So stay tuned, like, comment, and subscribe as always, and thanks everybody for tuning in.